Hello guys, so this is our sixth video of the chapter The French Revolution. Today in this video we are going to cover the basic two topics. The first one which we are going to cover is the Reign of Terror. The Reign of Terror means the era or the phase of terror in France. And the next topic which we are going to read in this video is the Directory Rule of France. According to your NCERT, these topics are given on page number 16 and 17. So firstly, let us have a look on the topic is the Reign of Terror. Here we are having the short description regarding this. Let me give you the introduction of the topic, the Reign of Terror. So, the period from 1793 to 1794 was considered as the period of reign of terror because of the Maximilien Robespierre. I think you guys remember that who was the Maximilien Robespierre. Maximilien Robespierre was the head of Jacobin Club. Clear? So, if the question will ask, the period of reign of terror is from 1793 to 1794. The period was known as the reign of terror under the Maximilien Robespierre. Why so? Because Robespierre in Jacobin Club framed a lot of policies and tried to bring a severe control in the whole France. All the ex-noble peoples, clergies and the highly privileged people were facing a lot of problems because of the policies of Maximilien Robespierre. If any person of the whole France was not working according to the policies, then that particular person is considered as the guilty. Once the person is considered as the guilty, then he was given as a punishment as the guillotine. Guillotine was a punishment. Basically, guillotine name was on. There was a doctor which was named as Dr. Joseph Guillotine, but in your NCERT is given as a Dr. Guillotine. Clear? So he used to give the punishment from the guillotine, and guillotine was basically a device on which they were having the two sides of a pole and a blade. There were two sides. On the two sides there were blade over there, and the person head is in between, and they just cut it that. Clear? So this was a punishment which was given by the Maximilien Robespierre to those person if anybody found as a guilty over there. And few policies or changes which was made by Robespierre in France was for in some wages system, in the traditions, as well as in the usage of, that means the meals they were taking now, the bread, the diets they were taking. So खाने पीने पे भी changes लेकर आए थे Maximilien Robespierre. But he cannot able to rule for a long period of time, because in July 1794, when court considered him as a guilty, then he convicted him, and the same punishment was given to the Maximilien Robespierre over there. Clear? It was a small summary regarding the reign of terror. Let us have a look that what kind of changes Robespierre was brought there in France. So first have a look on this paragraph. The first is the period from 1793 to 1794 was considered as a period of reign of terror, as I told you. Robespierre was making a severe control and was giving the punishment in France. And all the enemies, he just considered the enemies, all the ex-nobles, clergies and members of other political parties. Clear? All these people Robespierre considered them as their enemies, but in fact, even if any of the member of his own club is not paying attention or just not agree with the terms and conditions of the Robespierre, then that particular person is also considered as his enemies. Clear? And what he used to do with his enemies, arrested them, imprisoned them, and then tried to be a revolutionary tribunals. They just start giving the punishment to them. And if in case court find out all these peoples as a guilty, then they were guillotined. Guillotine means punishment was given to them. And the punishment, what kind of punishment? Here it is mentioned that the device, guillotine was a device which was consisting of two poles and a blade over there, and the person are beheaded over there. Clear? So in this way, Robespierre used to give punishments to his enemies as well as to the persons who found as a guilty. Now here we are having some of the changes. What kind of changes Robespierre brought there? Robespierre government just set up, may issue some laws over there, laws regarding the maximum ceiling on wages. Maximum ceiling means maximum लिमिट उन्होंने सेट कर दी है दैट व्हाट शुड बी द मैक्सिमम लिमिट ऑफ द वेजेस, कितना वेजेस देना है, मैक्सिमम प्राइस हमारे पास पर्टिकुलर कितना होना चाहिए. मीट्स एंड ब्रेड्स वर राशन, प्रॉपर राशन शॉप्स with these products were available, as well as peasants were forced that they should transport the grains, their grains to the cities. In this situation, peasants could not able to send their grains according to their own will. जितना production हो रहा है, they have to sell all these production in the cities as well. Apart from this, the use of more bread, the use of more expensive white flour and the breads were forbidden. He just want that they must have the equal distribution of breads as well. And some traditional changes which he brought there is, earlier the traditional verb was monsieur and the madame. Clear? They used monsieur for the sir and madame for madam. All the French men and women used to use all these words. But now he just removed these words. Now, according to Robespierre, everyone was considered as a citoyen. And citoyen means citizens. According to him, all are the citizens. Nobody is going to give some special places like sir and madam over there. This is some traditional changes. And one more change was brought by him is churches and all the traditional buildings were just converted into the government offices and into the government offices. Later on, when the people or the court found him as a guilty. Now the situations occur that Robespierre were implementing all these things in a very harsh and a rude way. As a result, his own people, or you consider that his supporters, also start going against him. And at the end, in July 1794, he was arrested. Court declared him as a guilty, and then he was sent to a guillotine over there. Clear? So this was a period of a reign of terror headed by Maximilien Robespierre, the period from 1793 to 1794. Hope this topic is clear to you, but it will be more clear when you go for the self-reading. Clear? The next topic we are having is the Directory rule of France. Here we are having the Directory rule of France. When the Jacobin government or the Robespierre government fall, at this time the wealthier section, that means the wealthier or the richest middle class, emerging there and just consider themselves as the powerful section, and they just want to seize all the power of a Jacobin government. This wealthier section also brought some of the changes in the France. The major change was they introduced the new constitution, and according to constitution, only the wealthier people or the rich people were having the rights to vote. And then they specially appoint a directory, but they were not having any kind of stability in the political system. Because of the instability in the directory or in the political system, they cannot able to maintain their rule for a long period of time. And the instability of a political system was there. They were having the Napoleon Bonaparte. Napoleon Bonaparte took an advantage of all these things. He just brought his military rule there and set up his own military dictatorship in the France. Clear? Now you can see that how the people of France were facing a lot of problems. Firstly, they were ruled by the Louis XVI. उन्होंने Louis XVI से अपने आप को relax करा, having the proper voting system. Then Jacobin Club was there. Jacobin Club से थोड़ा सा relax होने की कोशिश करी. Then we were having this direct rule of France. And after this Napoleon Bonaparte played an important role, or he just set up his whole military dictator in the France. Let us have a look from a book. So now you can see that the fall of Jacobin government allowed the wealthier middle classes so that they can able to seize all the powers of the Jacobin government over there. A new constitution was introduced by them, and when the new constitution was introduced, this simply shows that deny the vote of the non-proprietary section. That means जिनके पास properties नहीं है, self-owned properties नहीं है, they were not allowed to cast any of the vote. Apart from the new constitution, they just provided the 2 elected legislative councils, and in these 2 elected legislative councils, these were appointed by the directories. In these directories and executives, they were having the 5 main members, and these 5 main members was considered as a safeguard, because now the powers were not in the single hand in the one man executives. क्योंकि Jacobins के टाइम पे क्या था, all the powers come under the one hand. But now such system was not followed by this directory rule of France. They gave the power to the directory, but somehow there was no mutual understanding between the directors and the legislative councils. Because of this, political instability increases, and this instability gave power, or you can say that opportunity, to the Napoleon Bonaparte to set up his own military dictatorship in the France. In 1804, Napoleon Bonaparte just considered himself as an emperor of France, and he just tried to bring some of the changes like ideals of freedom, equality before the law, fraternity. All these things he just want to bring in the system in the France over there. Napoleon Bonaparte was a very clever kind of a person. Firstly, he just took the advantage of this political instability, set up his dictatorship. But while settling his dictatorship, Napoleon Bonaparte ने क्या शो करा कि he is doing a work for the welfare of a French people only. How? एक प्रॉपर फ्रीडम प्रोवाइड करना, फेडरल राइट्स ख़त्म कर देना, और प्राइवेट प्रॉपर्टीज़ के राइट्स ख़त्म कर देना, प्रोटेक्शन देना प्राइवेट प्रॉपर्टीज़ को. ही स्टार्ट डूइंग द वर्क फॉर द वेलफेयर ऑफ अ पीपल ओनली, ऑफ द फ्रेंच पीपल. तो लोगों को क्या लगने लगा कि येस, ही इज़ कंसिडर्ड एज द मसीहा, यू कैन से दैट ही इज कंसिडर्ड गुड पर्सन फॉर आवर नेशन. वंस पीपल स्टार्ट ट्रस्टिंग हिम, देन ही सेट अप हिज ओन रूल. फिर उन्होंने लोगों के फ़ायदे के लिए काम करना बंद करके सिर्फ अपने लिए ही काम करना स्टार्ट कर दिया था. क्लियर? सो दिस वाज द रोल ऑफ नेपोलियन बोनापार्ट. विल रीड फर्दर. क्लियर? So in this video we read about the 2 main topics, which was Reign of Terror. Reign of Terror is very important. The period from 1793 to 1794. During this period, Maximilian Robespierre introduced his new policies, start giving punishments, and was trying to make a severe control in the whole France over there. His punishment criteria was to guillotine some people who just found as a guilty. But later on in 1794, when he was trying to set up his more and more rule, at that time when his own supporters were not giving any kind of support to him, so in 1794, in July 1794, he was considered as a guilty, and he was punished as a guillotine there only. Next we are having is the directory rule of France. In this directory rule of France, when the Jacobin government fall, this time the wealthiest section of the middle class get an opportunity to set up their own rule, but they cannot able to maintain any kind of political stability. And Napoleon Bonaparte took an advantage of all these things and he set up his own military dictatorship in the France. Clear? That's all for this video. Rest we will do in our next video. I think two more videos we will complete this chapter. Till then, take care, bye bye, and go through with the chapter and with your NCRT as well. Bye, take care, guys.